Hello and welcome to another video. So in this one we're back in the Mazdas at Okayama short, so let's get straight into it now then. So just starting our second lap now. Hopefully we can improve and get into the low 1 minutes.
You're in pole.
Nearly went off there. Really started to struggle at them two hairpins. I don't know why, but
the leader's just done a 1:00.1.
yeah, so we're not going to be on pole. Not the best lap, but not too bad. 1 minute, 0.4.
P3, you're currently 0.29 off the leader's pace.
We'll see how the race goes then. So as you can see then, that was good enough for P4. So we have got similar pace to the guys ahead, so maybe we can look forward, but difficult little track, so let's see how it goes.
The track temp is 49, the air temp is 26 Celsius. P4, heads up, get ready. Let's go.
Looks like the guy in first has decided not to start and start from the pits, I think.
On your left. He's still there. He's still with you. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
That puts us up into third.
Alright Phil, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oh, poor final corner, very poor final corner. Did well to hold it there.
P3.
Does seem to take a few laps for the tyres to warm up properly, so got to be careful these first few laps. I just want to stick with these guys in front.
The leader's just done a 1:00.6. The guy in front has just done a 1:00.9 seconds.
The guy in front's looking to get a good exit, I think. He braked a little early, made sure we got a good turn in so he could get on the powered early. So we might not really really have
The
much
guy
we
ahead
can
has
even
just done
attempt
a
to do while
1:00.5 seconds.
these two are so
That's
close.
the
It's not
fastest lap.
an easiest track to overtake at.
New fastest lap for Herrera, 1:00.2 P3.
Looks like we are starting to drop the cars behind now though. Got a good run that time, but I don't think it'll be enough. Now we're just in a little train at the moment, the three of us.
Fastest lap for Brandenburg, 1:00.1. The guy in front has just done a 1:00.2. You've just done a 1:00.1 seconds.
I had to lift there, unfortunately.
Stay close.
It's a much better run on him.
That's a new fastest lap for Brandenburg, 1:00.1 seconds.
The switchback not quite managed it though. He held it to the inside well there. Another great run on him.
Right side. You're still there. Keep this line. Hold your line. You're still there. Clear right. Okay, Phil. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Defending it well, but we need him right back on the back of that guy in front, who I think made a little error, so he might be. But we need to be careful of the guys behind again now, as they've just closed that gap a little bit. We're getting the run every time out there, but just not enough to really make a pass stick. We need him to go a little bit deep into turn one, but he's not doing it, he's holding it well. And he's trying everything on the guy in front as well, and he's holding it well. So proving how tough it is to overtake. I definitely think race pace wise we're faster than those behind. There's one lap with a bit less fighting and we pull away again, so that's good to see. And again, both of them, same as me, just getting really good runs out the final corner. which is making it very difficult for everyone.
Okay, mate, watch for a mistake. That's half distance. The fuel's okay.
Yeah, we got on his inside. We got on his inside.
Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still with you.
Wow.
Still there. Keep your line. Still there. He's still there. Left side's clear. Car on your left side. Left side's clear.
Well, that was a great little fight there. Shame we couldn't be the one that kept the position, but he did great there to hold it round the outside. I think he did come up with a 0x, but I didn't actually feel any contact, so might just, now's our chance to pass him. But if we want first, we sort of want to leave him and let him catch back up so we can leave the cars behind again as well.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Lift on the exit, unfortunately there. Just got on a power a little bit too eager. But again, we'll just sort of drop it as soon as we stop battling. We're dropping those behind, so he has obviously lost touch with first place a little bit now though. But that should make it a tiny bit easier if we want to go for a move, if we can get a good exit. But again, if we want first place, so I wanted to catch up, but not many laps left now, so obviously if we get the chance, we're going to go for it. It's just about whether we can get the chance, because they're driving really well.
Okay, Phil, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Yeah, see, we dropped them back to a second behind again now, just from not fighting for a couple of laps.
There's an incident in Hobbs. It looks like Herrera. You're matching race pace.
A little twitch there on the exit curb. We've got a little bit deep into there. But looks like he's caught right back up to first place now. Only a few more laps left to go.
That was a 1:00.5 seconds.
Oh, the guy in first got a really poor exit and ran wide. But is that going to be enough? No, he's going to go defensive. But he's going to try and jink him.
Oh, on your right. Right, so that's clear.
Personally, I don't quite think that was the best option for him to try and jink him, but I think I'd have preferred to stick to the outside. But he might have been worried about me behind going to his inside if he went to the outside. This has been so close, this, between the three of us. Such a tough track to make overtakes, though. But there has been attempts. Coming on to the final lap now, so if it's going to happen, it's going to happen soon.
Okay, Phil, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Oh, I made the little mistake there. They've gone for it. There's contact made.
Oh. On the right.
Okay, that second contact annoyed me a little bit. If they come back across, even though I was there. This happens on the final lap though. Nothing deliberate in it, I don't think. Just one of them final lap things. But look at that. We're all going to cross really close. Shame about the Ford X to ruin it.
Well done, Phil. Great drive. That's a podium.
Great racing, guys. I don't know what that was about at the end, though. Yeah, I don't know why they retaliated at the end. I think he had every right to go for that move. He did make contact, but they then come across and made contact on me, so it is what it is. Great race, though. Right, let's just have a look at this attempt at the overtake. The one time I managed to get the inside line, you know, cut back on him and get the inside line, and he held it all the way round. So let's just have a look. We'll put it on chase. So you see, we braked early to make sure we hit the apex. Got a narrow line so we could get on the powered early. We'll just get alongside him here enough, but he is still in front, so yeah, and I think we did well to give each other space there. But I do think I'm entitled. I got enough of the car alongside, but I do think he's far enough ahead that maybe sometimes you back out. But in a race like this where it was so close, you've got to, if an opportunity comes, you've got to attempt it. So yeah, and then we give space again here. We have to slow right down. We get the better exit then because he gives us plenty of space on the exit. But he's in the same situation I was. He's still got his nose in, so he's entitled to that, which I give him. And we then nearly keep it, but can't quite keep our nose in. And I think some people there would have kept the nose in, but I thought we're racing so well, I didn't want an incident with him, so I decided to back out at this point. But we may have been, see, not quite alongside him, so I think if we had gone for it there and made contact, that would have been our fault. So that's where we then just lost the position. So great bit of driving there, so big shout out to Andre, I think that was, wasn't it? Andre, yeah, so massive shout out for that. That was some great driving. But let's go look at what happened on the last lap now then. Right, so let's have a look from Andre's point of view here, what happens on this final attempt at an overtake. And as I said, I do think if an opportunity presents itself last lap this close to the end, as the car in front, you've always got to know the car behind's always going to go for it in that situation. But let's see if he did get alongside before braking. It's pulled out quite late. It is a very late move, I think. I mean, I kept my nose out of his. Let's see if we can see where they both... See, so he's already braking, the car in first, and they brake here. So, see if yeah, he's not even really got his nose along, so I think that's his fault. See if there's any angles that show it a bit better. So out there from the chopper you can see he's not really got alongside. Let's go to... Yeah, I understand why he goes for that, but personally I don't think he's close enough to go for it, but he does. They make contact, which I think's inevitable in that situation, so I do think that's Andre's fault, but I totally understand why he's gone for it, with it being the last lap. Maybe this car should have known he was always going to go for it and just give a little bit more space and keep the inside for this next corner, and then obviously forced him wide the same on the next corner maybe. But as you look, I'm then in and they do the cut back, but I've already committed. Look, before they've even cut back, my nose is already in here. So I think this contact here is then 100% Dominic's fault. So I do think Andre caused it in the first place, but this is Dominic's fault. I'm fully there alongside him, and he's gone to cut back, not being aware that there's a third car in the battle, which has caused us to make contact, which was annoying because it got me a 4X in what had been a very good race. But then let's just watch it round to the end then and see what happened, because I think they deliberately obviously hit this car. Yeah, he just swipes across 100% deliberately. So I think this is out of order personally. There's no need for this. You got to understand that car in first was always going to go for the move. They did some great driving with us, but I don't think the move was quite on there, but I don't think it was a dirty move. I think it was a last lap. It's close. You know, there's half a gap. If you want to win the race, you got to go for it. But personally, I don't think they should have gone for it. But I don't think this reaction after the line is really necessary either. So, bit of a sour way to end what was a very good competitive race between the three of us. But let's go check the results out now then. So as you can see then, that was split 2. 1.7k strength for field. And see, very frustrating. Lost 0.01 safety rating. All because of that incident that wasn't my fault at the end. Especially after what was such a good race. But we did gain 61 iRating, taking us back to that 1.7k iRating. So that's good. As you see here, look at that. 0.3 seconds between the top 3 at the very end of the race. Fastest laps all very, very similar to each other as well. Dominic did the slightly quickest lap, which might have been that lap where we were fighting actually, and he pulled away a little bit. We got 10 incident points, and I think 4 of them would have been for that after the line. But how can you have only... I don't quite get that. Because surely 4 would have been for him hitting him. 4 would have been for him hitting me. Unless he just only got the 4. Even though, you know, it classed it as one incident maybe. And then me and him also got a 4. But I do think it was first place's fault. And then, obviously, they both got 4 for the end. So he must have then got 2 off tracks as well. He did go off track a couple of times, actually. Yeah, so he must have only got one 4X for the incident. 1 for the incident with him, and then obviously I got the 4X and he didn't get another one because he'd already had it maybe. But third place in that, fantastic race. As I said, the only negative in that race was that final lap. But that happens sometimes. People get desperate to win. I can understand why he wanted to go for the move. But as I said, I personally don't think he really should have gone for the move. Especially because he'd been driving clean with me. We gave each other space. So, but fantastic race there. So I hope you enjoyed that race then. Let me know your thoughts on that incident at the end in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.